All right, so if the rest of the world is battling the coronavirus, there are other developments that are taking place in the state of Madhya Pradesh. These are pretty fast and dramatic political developments that are presently underway in the heart of India, as some would put it. Senior Congress leader and former Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia, it appears, is all set to switch sides and go over to the other side and join the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, what is very interesting is that Jyotiraditya Scindia met with India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also India's Home Minister Amit Shah earlier in the day today, which is a clear indication that talks to join the Bharatiya Janata Party are well and truly underway. Now, Madhya Pradesh plunged into a political crisis after about 17 MLAs of the ruling Congress party reportedly went missing and were moved to Bangalore. Now, the 17 legislators are believed to owe allegiance to Jyotiraditya Scindia, a rival of the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath. And there are also reports that are now coming in that Jyotiraditya Scindia may have in fact resigned from the party, is what is being said. Jyotiraditya Scindia is set to have resigned from the party. And for more on this, we are joined in by our senior political affairs editor, Kartikeya Sharma, who is joining us over the phone line. Good afternoon to you, Kartikeya. What is the latest in terms of this pretty dramatic developments that are unfolding in Madhya Pradesh? There are reports that are coming in that Jyotiraditya Scindia may have resigned from the Congress party. Can we confirm that at this point of time?
Absolutely. Jyotiraditya Scindia has confirmed his resignation from the Congress party. Jyotiraditya Scindia, in his letter to Sonia Gandhi, has written that he is obliged and the opportunities given to him by the Congress party. And Mr. Scindia says that now it is time to move on, and he has resigned from the primary membership of the Congress. The letter was written to Congress President Sonia Gandhi. So yes, it is a big blow to the Congress party that a leader, a frontline leader, I wouldn't say a senior leader, but a frontline leader with great potential within the Congress, had put in his papers, which has deep repercussions for both Congress party and Rahul Gandhi, or I would say Gandhis per se.
Indeed. Now, just about 16, 18 months ago, at the time when the elections were held in the state of Madhya Pradesh, when the results came out, which startled everyone because the Congress was in a position to, of course, form the government at that time, Jyotiraditya Scindia was being talked about as the possible chief ministerial candidate. And here we have 18 months down the lane, he has now quit the Congress party. What does this speak, one, of the leadership within the Congress, and also for the Congress's ability to accommodate and in some ways ensure that everyone within the party gets their due and they are given the positions that they perhaps deserve?
It's a very good question, Saleh, because it tells us that the control of the Gandhis has weakened over the Congress party, and people who have been part and parcel of the Congress are willing to leave there. So it's a very bad statement on the abilities of the Gandhis. It tells us the decline of Gandhis as a dynasty in post-colonial India. The problem for the Congress party is primarily in Madhya Pradesh. Now the government is all set to fall because the Congress party could form government in Madhya Pradesh only because the area in which Jyotiraditya Scindia dominates was the Chambal division, and the party swept and they could form the government. Now, Jyotiraditya Scindia could not become the chief minister. And because Kamal Nath was able to create support base in the Delhi Congress in Madhya Pradesh, he got sidelined in the process, and this remained unresolved. And it has not happened for the first time in Indian history. The first non-Congress government actually fell because of this, because when the seats were distributed, Chaudhry Charan Singh, then Deputy Prime Minister, felt very marginalized because all MPs came from the quota of seats which were given to him. And all seats distributed by Morarji Desai were left and they went to the Congress. So this deep heartburn remained within Jyotiraditya Scindia that despite the work he did and why the Congress was in power, he was not rewarded for it. And then I would say not only the issue remained unresolved, he lost his seat. And then I think the inability of the Congress to at least accommodate him in Rajya Sabha in one go really created the problem. But I would say the government will fall in Madhya Pradesh, and it's a statement as to how the dynasty of Gandhis have declined.
Kartikeya, if we were to look at what was at stake for the Congress party and in terms of what was to have been offered to Jyotiraditya Scindia, it's being said that it is a Rajya Sabha nomination that he was being denied from the Congress party. And for that, the Congress party, it appears, has staked the administration of a certain state that they were ruling.
I think there are two things here, and that's how I would like to conclude my argument. One is that Rahul Gandhi wants to come back to the helm of affairs of the Congress, and there is an opinion within the team of the Rahul Gandhi, let everyone leave, and I will take over again as the president of the Congress party. It doesn't make a difference. That is why you see that leaders like Milind Devra to Sachin Pilot, all of them are being marginalized. None of the leaders of that stature are being accommodated by the office of Rahul Gandhi. But then, historically, it is very, very important to understand that Jyotiraditya Scindia is not going to an alien party. Jyotiraditya Scindia is going to a party which was founded by her grandmother, Vijay Raje Scindia, in 1980s. She formed Bharatiya Janata Party in 1980s.
Right.
In fact, Madhav Rao Scindia won his first election from Bharatiya Janasangh Saleh and switched to Congress in 77.
Right.
So he's not going to an alien culture. He's going to a party founded by her own grandmother in 1980s.
Right. That's interesting. Now, Karthikeya, just before I let you go, the fact of the matter is the BJP was able to successfully pull off an operation of this nature in Karnataka, where they were able to sow the seeds of dissension. And the Congress party, of course, was not able to accommodate all of the interests, and hence the government in Karnataka fell. It appears that the government in Madhya Pradesh is teetering towards its fall. But a very similar situation also pervades in the state of Rajasthan. There, Sachin Pilot was seen to be one of the key figures. He was also said to be perhaps a front runner for the position of the chief minister just about 16-18 months back. And can the BJP now repeat what they've done in Madhya Pradesh with Rajasthan?
For Bharatiya Janata Party to repeat that in Rajasthan, they would require a bigger majority, which means they would like to split the party. Here what would happen is that in case of abstention, Kamal Nath will not be able to prove his majority and the government will fall. We'll have a new chief minister in next 7 days in Madhya Pradesh. It will be very difficult for Kamal Nath to retain Madhya Pradesh. But I would say that it is a very sorry statement for the entire Indian opposition. Opposition is supposed to be the one which keeps government in check. And what is happening is that opposition continues to crumble. BJP has truly replaced Congress party as the real hegemonic power. And it's like the Congress party of 1970s, where every small party would give in to Indira Gandhi till all of them came together to form Janata Party to fight her. So it is a sorry statement of India's opposition that despite the fact they are weak, they are unable to come together, sustain their leadership, and there is a pattern in Bharatiya Janata Party's politics that if they think that the person is a threat, they incorporate him. Look at Nitish Kumar. Look at Jyotiraditya Scindia. I can give you examples of state by state and leaders by leaders that they have been absorbed by the ruling dispensation. So I think it's a statement of the sorry affairs of the opposition too.
Absolutely. And just before I let you go, Karthikeya, we know for a fact that Jyotiraditya Scindia has met with Narendra Modi and with Amit Shah. But if the Congress leadership were to now step in, if Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi were to meet Jyotiraditya Scindia, will there be some kind of rapprochement that we could look at?
I think that ship has sailed completely. That ship has sailed completely for one simple reason that the letter has been issued by Jyotiraditya Scindia. He has put it on his Twitter now as we speak. So I think he is not going to retrace his steps. I will be interested that how Jyotiraditya Scindia will be incorporated, because Prime Minister Modi has said that he will not have 2 or 3 members of one family in the government. It means what will happen to Jyotiraditya Scindia's aunt, the former Chief Minister of Rajasthan, former Minister of State and Prime Minister's office under Atal Bihari Vajpayee? Is Jyotiraditya Scindia's aunt's career over? So I think that's the other issue, because there were 2 aunts and one was Minister in Madhya Pradesh and another was Chief Minister of Rajasthan. So I think that's the question I'm looking forward to. I think the investment of BJP is taking place in Jyotiraditya Scindia and not on the other Scindias. It's very, very clear.
All right, we'll have to leave there. Thank you very much indeed, Karthikeya Sharma, for joining us and getting us all those insights in terms of what is playing out and what may play out in terms of the politics in India. So as the nation celebrates Holi, it appears that the lotus of the Bharatiya Janata Party will upseat the Kamal Nath government of Madhya Pradesh, because this is a very, very important development that has happened. There's someone who is being groomed as perhaps the future leaders, one of the key leaders within the Congress. Jyotiraditya Scindia has now resigned from his membership of the Congress party.